In the dim recesses of our collective consciousness lies a question that stirs the soul. What price do we pay for the nourishment of flesh? This inquiry dances at the edge of our awareness, whispering truths that resonate deeply with ancient wisdom and spiritual insights. For centuries, philosophers, mystics, and sages have pondered the profound implications of our dietary choices, suggesting that what we consume not only nourishes our bodies, but also shapes our very essence. Imagine a world where every bite taken echoes in the ether, where the act of eating meat reverberates through the spiritual realms. This is not merely about health or ethics. It is a journey into the very fabric of existence. The consumption of meat may seem mundane, yet it weaves an intricate tapestry of consequences that impact our energy fields, emotional states, and spiritual growth. What ancient teachings reveal about this practice may illuminate the hidden pathways of our lives, guiding us toward a deeper understanding of ourselves and the universe. In today's exploration, we will delve into the spiritual consequences of eating meat, unearthing historical beliefs, esoteric insights, and practical techniques to help you navigate this profound topic. To grasp the spiritual consequences of eating meat, we must first traverse the corridors of history and philosophy where the echoes of ancient wisdom resonate. In many spiritual traditions, the act of consuming flesh is imbued with profound significance. From the sacred rituals of indigenous cultures to the philosophical musings of ancient philosophers, the consumption of meat has been both revered and reviled. In ancient Egypt, the divine Osiris was often associated with grain, symbolizing fertility and rebirth. Yet, the Egyptians also revered the bull, embodying strength and sustenance. This duality reflects a fundamental truth. The consumption of animals was seen as a sacred act that connected humans to the divine order. The sacred texts of Egypt suggested that consuming meat could facilitate a connection with the gods, granting the consumer strength and vitality. However, it also came with a weighty responsibility, the need to honor the life that was sacrificed. Philosophers like Pythagoras and Plato espoused vegetarianism, believing that the consumption of flesh polluted the soul and obscured the path to enlightenment. Pythagoras, renowned for his mystical teachings, argued that animals possess souls and emotions deserving respect and compassion. His followers practiced a diet free from meat, believing that abstaining from flesh purifies the spirit and fosters harmony with the cosmos. In contrast, the ancient Greeks celebrated the sacrificial offering of animals to their deities, viewing it as a necessary exchange to appease the gods and ensure prosperity. This ritualistic consumption was laden with spiritual significance, reinforcing the interconnectedness of all beings. The blood of the sacrificed animal was seen as a powerful offering, a bridge between the mortal and divine realms. The teachings of the East further illuminate the spiritual consequences of eating meat. In Hinduism, the concept of ahimsa, or non-violence, emphasizes compassion towards all living beings. The cow, revered as sacred, embodies the principle of non-harm. Consuming meat is often viewed as an act that creates negative karma, severing the delicate threads that connect us to the universe. The Buddha, too, taught about the impact of dietary choices on spiritual development. In the Dhammapada, he conveyed that a mindful and compassionate diet fosters a peaceful mind and harmonious existence. As we dive deeper into the core of our topic, we find ourselves at the crossroads of ancient beliefs and modern understandings. The teachings of our ancestors guide us to recognize that the spiritual consequences of eating meat extend beyond the physical act. They resonate within our energy fields and influence our spiritual journeys. At the heart of our exploration lies the understanding that what we consume is not merely a question of nutrition. It is a profound interplay of energy, intention, and spiritual consequence. When we consume meat, we are engaging in an exchange, one that resonates on multiple levels. The energy of the animal, imbued with its life experiences, emotions, and the very essence of its being, becomes a part of us. This exchange can manifest in various ways: an increase in primal instincts, a heightening of aggression, or a deepening of emotional turbulence. Conversely, a plant-based diet is often associated with lighter energies and greater spiritual clarity, as it tends to be less entangled with the suffering that comes from killing. Consider the metaphor of a river. The water flowing through it is the energy of all that has lived and died along its banks. When we eat meat, we are essentially drinking from this river, absorbing not just the nutrients, but also the emotions, experiences, and vibrations of the life that was taken. Each animal carries its story, a story that does not simply vanish upon its death. Instead, it flows into the consciousness of those who partake in its flesh. This understanding draws parallels to the teachings of alchemy, where the transformation of base materials into gold symbolizes spiritual growth and elevation. Consuming meat may weigh down the spirit, keeping us anchored to lower vibrational states, whereas a diet rich in plant-based foods can lift us, allowing for higher states of consciousness. Moreover, we must consider the intent behind our food choices. In many spiritual practices, intention is the catalyst for transformation. When we eat with mindfulness, we can elevate the energy of our food and, consequently, ourselves. Conversely, consuming meat without awareness can perpetuate cycles of violence and disconnection. This act can foster a mindset of dominance rather than harmony, leading to a disconnect from our true nature. In the teachings of various esoteric traditions, the idea of vibration is central. Everything in the universe vibrates at a specific frequency, and our bodies are no exception. When we consume food that vibrates at a lower frequency, like meat from animals raised in fear or suffering, we may lower our own vibrational state. In contrast, plant-based foods, often vibrant and alive, can elevate our energy, opening pathways to higher consciousness and spiritual insight. As we conclude our exploration into the spiritual consequences of eating meat, we find ourselves at a crossroads, a sacred space where our choices intertwine with the very fabric of existence. As you move forward, I invite you to reflect on the mysteries that lie within your meals and to embrace the opportunity for transformation that every meal presents. Remember, what you eat resonates not only within you, but also in the greater cosmos, shaping the energies that flow through your life and influencing your spiritual path. If you found this exploration enlightening and wish to delve deeper into the mysteries of spirituality, esoteric wisdom, and practical techniques for personal growth, subscribe to the Emerald Door. Join our community of seekers as we unlock more profound truths and uncover the hidden pathways that lead to spiritual awakening. Together, we can navigate the journey of life with greater awareness and connection to the universe.